Hello everyone, welcome back to the Oracle Flame Tarot. I am the Oracle Flame and we are back with another message from your ancestors, your galactic star family. All right, we're going to open up by reading. I'm reading the Power of Psalms, you guys. This is Psalm 23. All right, it states, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thy art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me in all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Ashe. All right. Also, the angel number for today. I kept seeing this on the clock. All right. I don't know if you guys have been seeing it as well, but this number here, 1212, okay? I also went to Walmart this evening, grabbed me a couple of snacks. You know, I'm chunky, so I got me a couple of snacks, and the total in cash that I had to pay was $12.12. All right? So it states, you have the power to bring healing and light to the world. Notice how your intentions and actions are already doing just that. All right? That is angel number 1212. All right? All right. Another thing. Hold on. Look what came in the mail. We have that. And we also have, excuse me, Love Notes Volume 2. It's in here, okay? There's Love Notes Volume 2. And we have the Is This Love Oracle, okay? These two will be available in my Etsy shop in the next, within the next week. Like I said, I'm still in the process of moving, you guys, so this is my last night at my dwelling, my old dwelling, and I shall move forward into a new dwelling, okay? But these are the Is This Love. So we got Divine Feminine, we got Dead End, Intimacy, Romance, Wine and Dine, we got Fresh Start in the Beginning. So we got, these are the cards, okay? So this is the deck. This is actually a deck of 78 cards. There will be a volume 2, okay? There will be a volume 2 of this deck. I also have a money deck coming as well, okay? Sorry, I didn't get to see that one. See? We got New Home, Dark Night of the Soul, Freedom. And all these cards can be read intuitively, okay? There's no guidebook with this, okay? There's no guidebook with life, you feel me? And we all seem to interpret it in different ways, you know? See? Check that. This is 78 cards, you guys. Okay. These are the cards. They're standard size tarot. Okay. Standard size. All right. that. Those are the 2 decks. They will be made readily available on the Etsy shop. If you guys could do me a solid to support the channel, you can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure you put the notification bell on, so that way you can get notifications whenever I upload new videos and shorts. Also, follow me on TikTok at the Oracle Flame Tarot. All right. All right, Spirit. What message do you have for the collective today? I'd like to call on the divine source truth, the most high God, my higher self, my ancestors who have my highest and greatest good, my galactic star family who is here to support and to assist me in bringing in messages to help raise the vibration of humanity. All right. Okay. And any other spirit guides who are here for my highest and greatest good that have gone unknown. Okay. All right, Spirit, what message do you have? I'm hearing this is going to be for the soul signs. Okay. What message? All right, we have freedom. Okay. Some of you may have been freed mentally, physically, and emotionally from a situation. You might be freeing your mind with a little cannabis. Ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? All right, then we got creation partnered. All right, you guys can read. That says sex magic. All right, and with the right partner, this type of manifestation can be very powerful, okay? As long as you and your partner are in on one accordance with what it is that you guys are manifesting and wanting to bring into fruition, that's very potent and powerful type of manifestation, okay? Make sure it's with the right person, all right? Then we have Hisabi, accountability, all right? So some of you may be finally taking accountability for your actions, all right? And then we have animal energy channel. So some of you may have a connection with animals where you're able to channel their energy or their, like, you might be able to speak to animals, okay? That's birds, that's cats, dogs, snakes. Here in this card, we have the koala bear, rabbits, you know, like domestic and non-domestic type animals. You have that ability to speak with them and you can feel their energy, okay? You can tell when your pet is not feeling well. And that may be a sign for you to check on your fur babies, okay? All right, let's see what Spirit has for us. I keep hearing that Free My Mind song by Tim's. I don't be knowing the words, so. I think it's called Free Mind. Ain't nothing like having a free mind. You get to create your reality. Let's see. And this is the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards by Yasmin Boland. Okay, these are very nice cards. All right, we have full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. Okay, so Spirit is calling for some of you guys to step back and actually take a look at the bigger picture here. Like, what is the main cause, okay? We're all just a small molecule or atom in this huge, huge world. So Spirit is asking you to take the lens back a little and take a view at the bigger picture here. Okay, what is the bigger picture? Okay, we also have first quarter moon in Leo. They're asking you to be humble in this time. Okay, don't be too much caught up in your ego. Okay. All right, then we have full moon in Virgo. Take inspired actions. Okay. One more from this deck. Oh, okay. 1 second. Okay. 2 came out, and we're going to take them. The first one is first quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open as you take this inspired leap of faith, this move. Okay. They're asking you to keep your heart open at this time. And then we also have first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Okay. So we have Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Capricorn. Okay. This may be your sun, moon, or rising sign. All right. So Spirit is asking you to see the bigger picture. All right. Take a step back. All right, give me one moment here. These are all new to me. All right. With this card, Spirit is, let me see. Spirit is saying, at this point, your best bet is to be the bigger person in whatever situation is on your mind. So some of you guys are freeing your mind from a physical, mental, or emotional type of thing. Okay, and at this time, Spirit is asking that you be the bigger person, okay? If harsh words have been exchanged, this card comes with a gentle suggestion to diffuse the upset with some humor, okay? So maybe, you just had a heated conversation with a loved one, and there might have been some harsh words that have been, spoken during this time of everyone being in such heat of the moment in this argument. The Spirit is asking that you cut that intense energy with some humor, okay? Like to lighten things up. The world is your oyster when you draw this card, but you need to find a balance between where you are and where you want to be, okay? It may be that you need to do some research before you move closer towards whatever it is you want, or when you're manifesting, the journey of discovery can be as empowering as a dream, as dreaming a big dream. I'm sorry. Right, so this card is asking you to find the balance and say what your needs are, okay? And learn not to say too much or too little. Kind of be balanced in between when manifesting, okay? And with this first quarter moon in Leo, this is also speaking about tension being in the air. So somebody just had a heated argument, okay? They just had a heated argument and they are freeing their mind with a little marijuana. And it's like getting them clear on what the heck just really happened, like with that argument. So there's definitely some tension here. You could be one of these signs, and you could have been in a heated argument with a loved one is what I'm hearing, okay? Now, this card is letting you know that you just need to challenge the heated energies in a more wise way, okay? This can go, you can do this by identifying and clearing any blocks. You can step up to receive all the goodies that life has to offer for you and but you have to want it. Like you have, like with this card saying that you need to find balance in what it is that you want. Don't say too little and don't say too much, but find the balance. So you have to actually want what it is that you're going after, okay? With these cards. But also, if it was a heated argument or whatever have you, you need to pretty much, like this first card said, just cut it with some humor, okay? And you don't want to try to impress anybody with money at this point, okay? Don't try to impress them with money. That's not going to be a good idea. You're going to have to cut that tension with a little humor, or by coming in and actually humbling yourself, okay, with some sort of apology. All right. And then with this take inspired action card, Spirit is asking you to pretty much take a leap of faith. Okay. Take a leap of faith. Okay. Commune with the heavens and take practical steps down here on earth. Okay. I was riding in the car. I don't listen to any music in the car anymore. I'm not as often anyway, but on this particular moment, I wasn't listening to any music, and I did get the message of along the lines of even though Spirit is asking you to do certain things, you have to be logical here on this earthly plane. Like, for an example, if Spirit is telling you to quit your job, but you know you don't have another job that's lined up after that, the logical thing for you to do is be like, hey, Spirit, I get it that this place is not for me, but is it in my best interest to search for another, 9 to 5 or whatever have you? And they will give you a clear yes or no. Like for me, I was led to leave my job in 2020. I haven't really had a stable job since COVID. Okay? Everything has been like contracted jobs, and then something will happen where the contract would end, and then I would try to find another job, but I haven't been successful in finding another job because there's something else bigger that Spirit has for me, and for you as well, if you're in that type of situation where they're telling you to take inspired action, okay, but this time let's have a plan. Okay, because you did everything spontaneously. We're proud of you for listening to the guidance that you were being given, but this time let's create a more solid plan, okay? Like, where is it that you really want to go? And again, this is finding that balance between dreaming big and being practical. Spirit is asking you to find balance. Balance your anger, balance your like how you want to manifest. Balance is the key here. To getting that what you are trying to manifest. Okay. And then with this, keep your heart open. I feel strongly that Spirit is asking that even though you are in the midst of balancing out what it is that you truly want, balancing out all of these new energies that are coming in for you, still at the end of the day, stay with an open heart, because your heart chakra is the key to bringing in all of these manifestations, okay? Now, also with this card, yeah, like I said, keep your heart space, your heart chakra open, okay? Don't have any real deep attachments at this time. Be in a state of flow when it comes to bringing these energies into balance at this time, okay? Spirit is asking that you pretty much be in a state of it is what it is, or, if it's for me, it'll show itself up in my life. Like, I'll get that confirmation that it is for me type vibes, okay? And then we have unleash your kindest self with first quarter moon in Capricorn here, okay? And I'm just looking to see what that means from what I'm picking up, I feel like it is speaking in regards to your authentic self, when you're being your kindest self, okay? And again, you might be a Capricorn, okay? Or you could be needing to be more kinder to yourself, okay? Speaking positivity over your own life, all right? And I do see that this looks like the solar plexus. So we have the solar plexus and the heart chakra out here, okay? So this is speaking of your confidence, okay? But speak more kindly to yourself at this time, okay? It is saying here that it is good to be realistic, but you don't want to have to stretch your reality so far that you can no longer smell life's perfumes, okay? So you want to make sure you're, again, balanced. This is speaking of balance. Balancing out these energies that are coming in to assist you, so that way you can alchemize them and use them to bring in your heart's desires, okay? All right. Let's see what the mermaids are talking about. I hope that this is making sense to you guys. Sorry if I sound a little, nasally. Let's see what messages. Do the mermaid sound for the collective. All right, we have recognition. Okay. We have move forward. So with this recognition card, I'm feeling like recognize what it is that you are needing to see at this time. Recognize what actions need to be taken, and then move forward with that, okay? And here we're getting be spontaneous, but at the same time, they're telling you to be spontaneous, but at the same time, still be practical, okay? You can still be spontaneous, but be practical about your spontaneity, okay? Like, if you know you ain't got no money in the bank, you should not be traveling out of town. That ain't the kind of spontaneous that they're talking about, okay? Be spontaneous, meaning and being practical at the same time. That's bringing in that balance, okay? So being practical and spontaneous is like, oh, I got a couple of dollars. I can fill my tank up. Let me drive down to my favorite beach spot for the day. Do a day trip or something like that, okay? And then drive back. It's okay to do that. You went down there. You were able to clear your mind, put your feet in the sand, get some salt water on your body, cleanse a little bit, and then come back. It's a 24-hour thing. You don't got to be down there all week. Okay? And that was for me too. All right? Because at the bottom of the deck, we have dreaming. So we need to be practical about our dreams and where we actually want to be in life right now. Okay? Be balanced. Being practical. All right, no, not this one. I do want to pull from the Starseed Oracle, and then this will wrap it up. All right, this is from the Starseed Oracle. This is for the collector. What we have? All right, Star Family. Okay, you're part of a team of souls calling your support. Your Star Family is making a presence here in this reading. This is just to confirm what I've already mentioned about bringing in or being more balanced, being more practical with your manifestations. Okay. Star Keeper, cosmic ancestors, seed the light by staying grounded. Okay? Again, your star family is confirming. All right? Some of you may need to get grounded, like that day trip to the beach might be a bet for you if that's something that's practical for you at this time, okay? That might be a go. All right, and then we also have I remember. This is stating that you remember your soul plan, that the fated life versus the destiny life, okay? I do want to read from the book on that one. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic wound. So some of you may be feeling like you are here in the void, in the darkness by yourself. That's because you are beginning anew and you are getting ready to create a new reality for yourself, okay? That's what the void is. So don't be afraid of the darkness, because from darkness comes the light. All right, so I did want to see what this I remember card is. All right. So there was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of the life you're living right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses, and it takes courage and faith. All right? If you've pulled this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with the choice to follow the destiny life over the fated life. To trust the path of your soul is calling towards you, and to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. Okay, so if you, whatever moment you are at your life, whether it's on the brink of starting a new beginning, just you're remembering at this time that you chose this. You and the divine source have already wrote this in the stars for this to happen at this particular time in your life, okay? All right, so right now you have to make the choice whether you want to follow your soul's choice by having that courage and that faith, or just going on and letting things play out by fate, okay? Are you a gambler is what I'm hearing. Like, are you willing to take a gamble by taking that inspired action, okay? Take a leap of faith. All right? Now, it also says that you may find yourself at a crossroads. Again, you might be at a crossroads. And at the moment when you're being called to make a decision to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you, or choose one less traveled. I want to go down the road that's less traveled, because I personally don't want to do everything that everybody else is doing. Okay, I'm something like a little rebel. I'm a lone wolf. I don't mind going against the grain, like going against what other people are doing, not being normal. Okay, I mean, not that normal is bad or anything like that, but I enjoy my weirdness. Okay, so I mean, if it got to be a solo trip to go down this road and find myself, find my kindest self or my authentic self, then I'm going to take that road. All right, let me know in the comments if this is resonating with you, and also answer that question, like, are you going to be one that is going to keep walking that perfectly laid path, or are you going to choose to go down the one less traveled? Okay, and you may be facing a career change at this time. Okay, it might be a new relationship or some other difficult decision that you might need to make right now, or something else that requires courage or faith. Okay, now you're being invited to remember your soul's greatest plan and to surrender to it. So do what your soul is asking you to do, and you can never go wrong with that, okay? You can tell when you are going against your soul's desire or your heart's desire when things start fucking up in your life, okay? When your foundation starts crumbling beneath you, okay? You can tell. It's signs all around you that you can tell when shit is going wrong in your life because you're not following the path that your soul has laid out for you, okay? So that might help you guys make a better choice as well. All right. Now, also it's asking you to recognize when you're being confronted with a path that's undefined. It's normal for you to doubt. Okay? It's normal for you to doubt. But in fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. Okay? When you're like, oh, I don't know if I should go this way, but you strongly feel like you should at the end of the day. Like if you're getting that nudge to move or to switch careers, take that inspired action and go. Just go. Okay? It says every hero in his or her life's journey comes eye to eye with doubt. Okay? The only way around it is through it. Like I just said, take that leap of faith. You just need to go through it. All right? And it's all a part of a larger plan. It's all a part of a bigger picture. Okay? All right? So I hope this resonated with you all. Again, hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And make sure that you turn all notifications on so that way you get the notifications when I load a video and when I load any shorts, okay? Also, remember that the Is This Love Oracle and the Love Notes Volume 1 and 2 are available in my Etsy shop, the Oracle Flame Tarot, okay? Go on over there to Etsy if you guys are on Etsy, if you shop there for all handcrafted type items. Etsy is the spot. But just please follow my shop so that way you can get notifications again for when I load more products, and I plan to load more products to my shop. Okay, these are just the first 3 that I'm going to be having on the shop for right now. Okay, but thank you guys so much for listening and tuning in. I hope that this helps in some type of way in your life. Thank you for tuning in to the Oracle Flame Tarot. I am the Oracle Flame. Peace. I'm out.